Good morning, friends, followers, subscribers, and my army of Trevorites. Yes, one army of you. But mainly, I only say good morning. I only care about the subscribers. Everyone else, I don't really give a damn about. So there we go, people. Anyway, thank you all for continuing to support my channel. It's unbelievable, isn't it? And today's Boxing Day. Yes, Boxing Day. We'll let you know. I spent Christmas Day with family and loved ones. It was fantastic. It really was. Gwen did a lot of cooking. Luba did a lot of cooking. They all came together and the table was absolutely stunning. And we sat there. What time did we leave last night, actually? We were there all day. We left at
11.
11:30. We got home about 11:45. And it was lovely. It really was. Yeah, my son wanted to disappear round about, was it about 7 o'clock? He wanted to disappear to go to his room. He wanted to play in his monitor. He wanted to go online and play his games as kids do. So we let him go and do that. But it was fantastic. It was great. It's always nice when you have good conversation with good people, good food. And listen, I will point this out. I stuck to one drink and it was shandy. Didn't drink any of these luxury cocktails or spirits. No, stuck to one drink. Yes, and it was lovely. The only thing missing, if I'm honest, was my little dog Zeus. His name did come up in conversation, you know. I've seen photographs. Right, I'm not on Facebook or Twitter or all that nonsense, but people in my family are. And every so often they have a thing called Facebook Memories, and it shows you what happened last year and the year before and the year before. And photographs of my little dog watching Sebastian open up toys kept coming along. Yes, I know. Anyway, as I said, it's Boxing Day today, and believe it or not, they're saying today shoppers will hit the shops and £3.7 billion will be spent in buying gifts. That makes sense. I remember years ago, when I was young, my older sister, you didn't know I had one, did you? Don't really. Anyway, my older sister used to ask for money at Christmas, and she would go out on the January sales and buy all her stuff there. And she'd save a fortune. But there we go. I think a lot of people still do that. I'm not too sure. I think now with the introduction of online, that's changed slightly, hasn't it? Yes. And one of the biggest retailers, if you can call it a retailer, one of the biggest shops at the minute that has made, has made over £1 billion in the last couple of months, is a shop called Temu online. They've made an absolute fortune. Yes. Right, what else is happening? Well, it's in the paper today. There's a family yesterday were really annoyed at Morrison's when they ordered turkey. Now the problem is whenever you order stuff online for your groceries to be delivered, if you order something and they don't have that, they get the next available item as close to your item to replace it. So a family orders a turkey online to be delivered for Christmas Day, and guess what they got? Turkey dinosaurs, kids one, frozen food. Turkey dinosaurs. Now, not good, but you know, it's leading up to Christmas. We all know when Christmas is coming. Sometimes you need to buy things yourself rather than leave it to idiots, because you know what? Some of these people are idiots. You know what I mean? A lot of people stacking shelves in shops have got degrees and bachelors because they can't get a job. Doesn't mean to say they've got common sense though, does it? We don't have turkeys. Well, let's replace it with a large roast chicken. No, what about turkey dinosaurs? I mean, idiots everywhere. Yes. And Ricky Gervais's show, his new show, Armageddon, is on Netflix, came out on Christmas Day. Didn't watch it. I was having too much fun with loved ones. But I will watch it this morning, Ricky Gervais. Yes. And he's under hot water at the minute, if you didn't realise. Because in his new show, he mentions this. Now, Ricky's a comedian. He pushes the boundary slightly, and everyone knows that. But it looks like the woke are trying to get rid of him now. Can you believe Ricky would have a joke about cancer? Well, yeah, I can. I don't understand why people want to try and get rid of him. I think he's too big to get rid of. I think he's too big to cancel. And I do think that Ricky Gervais, whether you like him or not, is fighting back the woke culture. And I think it's great. Keep going, Ricky. Keep going. Right, what else is happening? Well, it's been announced today in the Daily Mail that real men, real men who complain about having the flu and being unwell apparently are the weaker sex. Real men that complain about being ill are the weaker sex. I don't get that. Real men. Is that like a euphemism of saying that real men have got a penis? I don't understand that. Real men. Isn't it weird that men are not allowed to complain? If you complain, you're classed as weak. If you complain, they try. Why are people trying to get rid of white men? I don't understand today's culture. I think that we not get rid of me, even though you're sitting there, you're fuming at Trevor. Oh, he's smiling again. I can't believe it. What will we do in the new year? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's report him again. I laugh. And I will point this out. I get reported all the time by a mentally ill person that watches my channel every day. And I get reported and I just smile. I just smile now. I'm used to it. It's got to the stage now where if I'm not reported, I think it's weird. I'll go, hello, Sussex, please. Yep. Are you sure you're not due around my house? No, we're not, Mr. Cole. Okay, just checking in. A little bit bored at the minute. Yeah, but it makes me laugh. Anyway, Christmas is over. Boxing Day's over. We're going to head out today. Not going to say where, but we're going to head out today and do something. Do something. We had a chilled out day. Have a chilled out day and relax. Yes. And what else is happening? I wrote it here, didn't I? Christmas Day, Doctor Who. Yeah, they had a special edition. Christmas Day's Doctor Who special edition. Yeah, he changed race, didn't he? He went from a white man to a man of colour. That TARDIS is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, that TARDIS has changed. I'm looking for a drag queen now to take over Doctor Who. Might as well. Or a robot to come out and go, hello, 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 hello. One of them things, innit? And who else is in the news? Nigella Lawson. Not Nigel Lawson, the old Chancellor, but Nigella Lawson. She does cooks and chefs and all. She's being... Isn't it weird when people with money that are snobs come out with bullshit and everyone goes, what? Oh, that's a good word. Yeah, stick that in the dictionary between vajazzle and viscount. She says, the microwavery. The microwavery. Rather than say, reheat something in the microwave, she calls it a microwavery, which is a little bit mental, isn't it? But there we go. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas yesterday. I'm sure you did. If you were on your own, that's not great. You need to rectify it in the new year, New Year's resolution, to sort of reach out, get a little social circle. And I'm going to say thank you to people sending me photographs. Send me the photographs. Please send me them. If you're on Instagram, send me a message with your photographs. I had a few come in. Thank you to all those that purchased this book over Christmas. I'm going to be honest, you kept this book for the last month. During one of the busiest times on Amazon, you managed to keep this book in Amazon's top 100 bestseller. It was fantastic. And I do appreciate it. Honest to God. I mean... nearly 700 reviews now, so if you have read it, leave a review. Yeah, I mean, there's some, and I will be honest, there's some awesome authors out there. There really, really is. Better writers than me, people with unbelievable experience on the battlefield and things they've been through with trauma in life. And to think that my book's still up there, I mean, it's quite humbling, especially when I know dozens of people that are better writers than me. Better writers than me. I don't even class myself as a good writer. I class myself as someone that can tell a story, but not very good at writing. But thank you. I appreciate it. Well, listen, people, have a wonderful day. Big shout out to people right now before we go. Honestly, people say, oh, don't tell me who to follow, Trevor. Don't tell me this. I'm not telling you who to follow. I'm giving you advice of who I follow that I think's great. First of all, Avid Gardner is great. Her husband, Graham, the Baron. Two good channels. You've got the Fitness Hut's good channel. Gemma's Journey. Good channels. Annabelle Tarrant. Great channel. They are. The Fitness Hut's good channel. If you want to go and listen to him and chat, him and his wife have a brilliant rapport. It's great to watch. It really is. There's just so many good channels. You've got the Dog Scholar, which... I mean, that's like a fantastic production, The Dog Scholar, where Sab runs that, Sabrina. which I think's amazing. I watch her channel all the time. I mean, there's so many. You've got Sue Smith, great channel. Daniel Boland, great channel. And I'm going to finish off by saying this. The Balanced Body Hub, my ex-wife's channel, is amazing. I spoke to her yesterday about it. I tried to poke her, theoretically speaking, poke her and say, you need to start doing things again. But at the minute, she's just relaxing because she's just finished her degree. She got a bachelor's with honours. Her business and life's more important at the minute. But yeah, she's dropped below 5,000 subscribers, which I'm a little bit disappointed at. But there we go. We lift each other up, don't we? Well, anyway, listen, have a great day. Have a wonderful Boxing Day. I will see you probably tomorrow. Yes, probably tomorrow. Yes. And, oh, wait a minute. I read this morning. I spoke to Gwen about it, and she said, don't mention it. I'm not going to go into details. Clearly, I'm not going to go into details. But apparently, Megan woke up on Christmas Day after a lie-in. She said, I'm not going to send emails to my staff. You know, it's their Christmas too. And then she went to check her mailbox, where she found mail that had been lost in the post. You know, festive cards from Jay-Z, Bey, the Beckhams. Then they went and had, ready? I don't know what this means. Then we went and had an ethnically culled turkey. An ethnically culled turkey for Christmas. It's the same as every other turkey. It's been killed for Christmas so we can have something to eat. You can't say that you had an ethnically culled turkey. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's just nonsense. Anyway, go and read that story. I think it's in the, I think it's on the Mail online. I mean, it's just a mental story. Well, listen, people, as I said again, I'm off now. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for the reviews. Thanks for purchasing for Christmas. And I'm glad that many of you have sent me little messages about it and you're enjoying it. Take care and stay safe.